Welcome back, everybody. I am here with one of my favorite people, Dale LePage, and Dale is going to be hosting our sing-along this year. He did a great job with Jen Roy last year for the Sound of Music, and this year we have the Grease sing-along coming October 26th. Welcome, Dale.
It is always a pleasure to be here with you. I'm very, very excited about Grease, the movie Sing-Along.
Oh, seriously. So tell people what it was like last year, because we tried it for the very first time last year with Sound of Music.
It was so much fun. People came dressed as their favorite Sound of Music character. You had people with amazing costumes that were original to the movie, down to the prints of the fabrics. It was just amazing and a wonderful sight to see, and there was a wonderful costume contest. I remember, I think his name was Joe Cox.
Yes, from the Ecotarium.
From the Ecotarium. He came as Captain Von Trapp, and I think he was actually carrying a deer head for Doe a Deer, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
And that really sticks in your mind.
It does.
And we had a wonderful time. There were many great songs. I'll tell you, the people who come to these have so much fun, and they really longed for another one. I heard from people emailing me for months after that saying, is there going to be another one next year? And guess what? There is.
I know, and we have to give credit where credit's due, because it was Dale's idea to do Grease. He's like, oh, you need to do Grease next year. I'm in. You need to do Grease.
This is what happened. I'm on stage, and I'm like, we're doing Grease next year. Let's hear it. Wow. And everyone went crazy. And I'm like, just look at Lisa, Troy, and I'm like, we're doing Grease next year, right?
But see, we listen. We listen to you, Dale. So tell people what they can expect when they come to see Grease, because it starts with a vocal warm-up by yours.
Absolutely. Well, it actually starts when you enter the theater. You're given a little bag of props, that will all go along with certain points in the movie. And these props get used during the movie as an audience participation kind of thing, and it's a lot of fun. What happens is you come into the theater with your little prop of your bag of props. You have a seat, and I, as the host, and my co-host Roberta from WooTube will be your how can I say this? Your
Fun captains.
Fun, that's good. I was going to say Julie from the Love Boat, but I like fun captains better. But what we're going to do is we're going to start you out with a vocal warm-up. And Roberta is a great singer, and I do a little singing. So what we're going to do is we start the audience out with some vocal warm-ups just to get them warmed up and let them know what's coming. And we start warming them up with songs from the show. And one of the fun things is that during the vocal warm-up, we also test you on your lyric knowledge of the songs, which people are surprised about how much they do know and how much they don't know. So that's a lot of fun right there. And then we kick it off by having the Grease costume contest. People come dressed as their favorite characters from Grease, and there are so many wonderful costumes that they can dress as. I can't wait to see what they're going to come up with.
I know, and it's perfect. This is right before Halloween, so you can cheat. You can practice with the Grease sing-along and then use that same costume for whatever
Halloween.
party you're going
Genius.
to. Right, I'm all about multitasking.
It's perfect. I love that. So I'm sure there'll be lots of Dannies and Sandys and Pink Ladies and what were the Greasers called? I would fail that quiz. And what happens is we'll have a costume contest with great prizes. We always have wonderful prizes. And then you're ushered back to your seat, and the movie begins. And on the screen during the movie, there are the words.
Yep.
So you don't have to even worry about knowing the words when you come to us. But I'm encouraging all the high school choruses, all the college courses, music programs, all the church choirs, all the wonderful theater programs out there to just really come, and it is an experience like nothing else.
Well, not only that, but people ask me all the time, so what's the age range on this show? Is it appropriate for families? Yes, the answer is absolutely yes.
Absolutely.
I know my teenage daughter loved Sound of Music, and she's looking forward to Grease, and she'll be all dressed up in her poodle skirt, I'm sure, and we'll have to find saddle shoes. But the thing is it's great for high school students, like you said, college students. I remember when I was a college student, I used to go to the Rocky Horror Picture Show, right?
That's a classic.
This is like going to be way better than that. And
lots more fun.
One question I get is, do they serve adult beverages at the bars? The answer is yes, absolutely. And that can help to lubricate the grouchiest audience members so they're singing loudly at the end. So that's all good. And you'd be surprised how many people come and show up for this event.
I was very pleasantly surprised last year, and this year's going to be even more, I'm sure. The other thing I'd like to mention is don't panic about the dance moves because we teach you some of the dance moves too.
Ooh,
So yeah, the hand jive thing. Yeah,
I love the hand jive.
Yeah,
Uh-oh,
yeah.
I better start boning up.
Yeah, you better. We give you instructions on that. And in your bag of props that you get when you enter, there are fun things that are going to be happening throughout the movie. And we also encourage you to make certain sounds
What are so-
when certain characters appear on the screen.
So, what? Can you give us an example?
Well, let's just say you're supposed to swoon when Danny comes on the screen.
Okay, I got that one.
And when you see the rebel gang come on, well, in the script here they call him Crater Face, which is really kind of mean.
That's mean.
But they do.
Wait, is that bullying? Because I'm not sure we can go with bullying.
They say we're supposed to boo the bad guys.
Oh, well, we can boo.
We can boo the
Okay, I
bad
can
guys.
practice the booing.
Yes, and we all have flags in our prop bags. We all have flags to start the big race that was under the bridge. Remember that? Yeah, we're all going to be cha-cha for a minute.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. And it goes on from there. It's a wonderful, wonderful experience for everybody. And you know what I hope I see? I hope I see parents bringing their children because a lot of children aren't familiar with Grease, and I'd like them to be because I want everyone to enjoy this wonderful movie.
Oh, totally. What's your favorite scene from the movie?
Well, being a crooner, I got to tell you that my favorite scene in the movie is when Sandy slams the door on Danny, John Travolta, and walks off at the drive-in, and he sings "Oh Sandy" on the swing set in front of the snack film up above behind him. That's my favorite song from the movie, and so I'll be singing loudly on that one.
So classic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
How about yours?
I would have to say it's that opening one with Sandra Dee and Danny and the summer.
Oh, Summer Lovin'.
Yeah, Summer
Sure.
Lovin'. Oh, it's so
Everybody's
fun.
karaoke favorite.
I know, right? Oh no, I need to start practicing on my karaoke too. So I've got dance moves on my homework agenda, the
Karaoke, absolutely.
Oh, and a costume.
And a costume.
Now, the other question everybody's going to ask, I'm sure, is, wow, that sounds like a lot of fun, but how much does it cost? I am so excited to say this is under $15 a piece.
It
$12 tickets.
Very reasonable.
Yes.
So families can come.
Yes, and we're going to have a pre-show with the organ, the Mighty Wurlitzer. And so for people who aren't familiar with our Mighty Wurlitzer, it's New England's largest theater pipe organ. It's a magnificent instrument. It really brings you back to the days of cinema, silent movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's a whole entertainment experience in and of itself, and that is part of the pre-show. You've heard our organ before, right?
I not only have heard it, I think it's fascinating to watch. It's really like this control center. It's beautiful. Mm-hmm. Will he be playing songs from Grease?
Probably not, but but I'm sure that they will be appropriate because it's interesting. The organists, they're so multifaceted. First of all, there are over 3,000 pipes in our theater pipe organ. So when you think about that, that is a different sound.
There are how many pipes?
Over 3,000. Over 3,000 pipes. Those pipes are up in on the second or third floor of the theater. I don't think we brought you up there,
I have
Dale.
never seen that.
We'll have to show you where the pipes are.
Wow, this how very Phantom of the Opera.
It's very cool.
I love that.
Right. And so over 3,000 sounds, more than a pipe for every single seat in the theater.
Yes.
Lots of different options,
Yes.
lots of different sounds. It's truly amazing. So that'll be a really good time. Anything else that you want to tell people?
I would I'm really looking forward to people dressing up as their favorite character. There are so many characters to choose from. I might have a couple of costume changes.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, how could I not dress
Can you give
up?
us a spoiler?
Well, I love the outfit that John Travolta is wearing in that big dance contest, the black with the bright pink collar,
that's
the pink
right,
socks.
yes.
I love that, and I would probably use that in my normal shows. And I also love there's that dream sequence, Beauty School Dropout.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of have to dress up a little bit like I think it's Frankie Avalon, is it?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, you put the curlers in your hair, and I'll do the Beauty School Dropout.
Okay.
song.
All
How's
right.
that? Sounds like a plan?
I've got curlers. The pink ones. We all know what we're talking about now. And Dale's laughing because he's picturing my whole head covered with pink rollers.
I would love to see this.
So if you want more information or to buy tickets, go visit our website. That's thehanovertheater.org. We would love to see you at the theater. Again, $12 a person. Use your Woo card. You can swipe for points and prizes. It's a great way to get the whole family involved, every different generation here. We do have handicapped accessible seating. You can talk to our box office about that. We have a lot of different options now on our website for buying tickets. So if you're ordering from a mobile device or your iPad, you will be selecting best available seats and it will pop up on the best available seat. Mostly just as an FYI because Apple doesn't deal well with Flash. If you're on your regular desktop and you go to select seats, you're actually able to pick the seat and it will tell you right there if it's a wheelchair seat.
Ooh,
so
that's wonderful.
We've made a lot of improvements and changes to our ticketing site. So thank you everybody for your feedback, letting us know how we can make it better all the time. Check us out on Facebook as well. We have
Always.
lots of contests and fun things going on there. And Dale, you are like the social media king. So we have a minute left. Let us know how people can get in touch with you.
Oh, that's easy. You can see me and my bands anytime by going to DaleLePage.com, finding out where we're playing. And I'm just really happy to be a part of local entertainment and very pleased to be part of the Hanover Theater's
Well,
programs.
we're thrilled to be working with you again. Thank you so much, Dale, and we'll see you and everybody else at the theater. Have a great day, everybody.